Hello, good day, everyone. My name is Hamid. I'm the founder of Ethrasync. It's a pleasure to have everyone here with me today. We very much appreciate your interest in our course. In this brief space, I'll walk you through why I believe Ethrasync is going to be something highly beneficial for developing projects and contributors in Web3. To give you a little bit of sneak peek, what you're building is a platform that brings together a network of early believers to participate in the development of projects and at the same time helping them gain a clearer situational awareness of ecosystems, which I'm going to be getting into the details of how we would achieve this in a minute. But before that, let's go through some known facts on how early stage projects get their community support. It might be for testing out of products or for providing social proofs or a number of other things. Airdrops. Most projects get their community support through airdrop programs. But it is unfortunate that communities treat this like a quick cash grab. And this mindset might later take a toll on the project's long-term growth. History has repeatedly taught us what has mostly come out of this. When projects set to gain publicity and build a community through airdrop programs, what they eventually get are reward-seeking audience, and when they do get exposure, they get an unsustainable one that isn't consistent enough, so they eventually fall off the radar of the target audience. This approach has presented peculiar problems around conviction and participation. Different individuals with different ideology towards the project are acquired during this program, but not many of them hold a healthy understanding of what the project actually needs to strive and grow at that early pivotal stage. I experienced this problem myself firsthand after managing and growing a number of DeFi communities in the past. This problem is something that gives most teams out there headaches, and I believe then that it will be a valuable thing for the Web3 ecosystem to have a platform that can build a healthy culture around organized participation, which will ultimately provide an avenue for community members to contribute innovatively to the development of projects. I was convinced that we could make this happen by selecting what works from the previous ineffective system, building on it, and integrating them into a newer model. And that is exactly how we are building Ethrasync, an in-house platform that echoes and amplifies project information to foster participation within a shared community. Our interaction with our audience will solely focus on how interested parties could get involved and contribute to the ongoing progress of the convictions. We organize interviews and joint spaces where we repeatedly educate within a shared community using Ethrasync programs. Our first program is in form of an interview we call the Founder's Perspective that serves as an introduction for everyone coming across the project for the first time. The interview will be guided by a clear narrative focused on the core products of various Web3 projects and their adoption from the founder's point of view. The second program is the community workshop, where we pair 3 projects in a Telegram voice chat with the sole purpose of communicating their product use cases. And the last program is the ecosystem deep dive, focused on discussing each project's positioning in its local ecosystem. And that's the 3 program we'll be organizing for every project that subscribes to the pool. The first is the Founder's Perspective, the second is the Community Workshop, and the third is the Ecosystem Deep Dive. The way we structured this program is by keeping it not repetitive. Each program subscribed to the pool will appear only thrice across the entire month. Once to get the glimpse of the founder's perspective, once to discuss the practical use cases of the projects in a shared community, and wants to discuss their ecosystem positioning. The other perks that comes with Ethrasync is the post-program content extraction, where we cut out the gist of the conversations made in this program and engage them in communities. So those who were not available could as well get the glimpse of what was discussed. Our primary goal at Ethrasync is to introduce our audience to projects with quality teams and create a medium where their contribution could be tracked and compounded into something valuable. What Ethrasync is bringing to the table won't just be information for the sake of information. What you're bringing to the table is information for the sake of value transfer, growing our bags, expanding our portfolios, and having a clearer view of the ecosystem we're all contributing to. Having this in mind, it will ultimately shape what we build and how we build it. Starting out, we're going to use this model to explore various DeFi protocols, introducing our audience to money-making machines in DeFi, like lending markets, yield farming, liquidity mining, various DApps, and so on. Ethrasync program will be hosted on our main Twitter page and within our Telegram workshop. So I urge every team and communities out there to give us a warm embrace as we work to contribute to the project. Your support will come in really handy in building a healthy atmosphere for what we've set out to achieve. As well, I want to use this medium to appreciate my colleagues who has helped shape this idea into something much more coherent and presentable. You're the best, guys. Thanks. Cheers. To our audience, have in mind that my DM is wide open for your feedback and collaboration. Please don't hesitate to reach out. And that will be all as to why Ethrasync exists. Thank you once again for your time. See you on the timeline.